Hello, welcome to the Packing on Mind. And today we're going to do the elements. So, welcome in. We'll see what comes up. We'll start out with water and then I'll kind of tell you. I think we're going to do water, fire, air, earth, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Let me see. Okay, water. Okay, for water. 57. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with a love situation or some sort of a situation where you feel like something went, you put energy into something for nothing. I'm getting the song Grenade. I throw my hand on a grenade for you. So you might be feeling like they don't understand the way you love. They don't understand what it is how you feel. So I'm getting a Siamese cat. I'm getting a butterfly. Actually, that's a butterfly. I almost said a moth, so that might be something. A seahorse, so maybe you're able to gallop through emotions, or you feel like someone is just galloping through emotions or something like that. I got a zebra, so there's something with stripes here, a fairy, a second butterfly, and a starfish. Okay, so there's something here with the energy where there's an understanding and intuition and a knowing of there's some sort of transformation. Someone doesn't understand the way you love, water signs. Maybe you're dealing with a bad boy or a bad girl. I don't know. What signs are coming towards? I'm going to break this apart and I'm going to do each of the water signs. So what signs are coming towards, what signs are coming towards Scorpio? We got a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Sag, double Capricorn. Any other signs coming towards Scorpio? A Gemini. Any other signs coming towards Scorpio? And we've got an Aries. Okay, so if you've got Scorpio and your sun, moon, or rising Venus, these are the signs that could potentially be coming towards you. Okay, all right, so Pisces. If you're a Pisces, what signs are coming towards Pisces? So we've got a Libra. What signs are coming towards Pisces? What signs are coming towards Pisces? I'm getting a high-pitched ringing. Sagittarius. I feel like I need to say Sagittarius. Scorpio. What other signs are coming towards Pisces? What other signs are coming towards Pisces? You got a double Libra energy here. So other signs that are coming towards, okay. Got an Aries coming through for you, Pisces. Any other signs coming towards Pisces? Also a Virgo here. All right. For Cancer, what signs are coming through for Cancer? Leo, what signs are coming through for Cancer? Aquarius. What signs are coming through for Cancer? Scorpio. Virgo. Virgo's spread out. So juggling. We've got a Gemini coming through for Cancer and potentially a Sagittarius here. All right. Then you looped with your own sign. Okay. So let us get going here. It looks like overall for the water signs, it looks like you're dealing with a situation where there could be a separation. There could be like a pullback here. There might be this energy where, you know, you've lost who you are, or you're trying to figure out who you are, or maybe you've severed some sort of like an illusion, some sort of like this belief of what someone was. And you're really looking at like, worth and your emotional worth, and really taking inventory and stock of that. So let's take a look. This connection was out of the ordinary. Okay, you're taking me out of the ordinary. Ooh. Okay. It's coming through really clear. Water signs. Like, I feel like you have had a situation that sort of like disrupted your heart frequency, or you're feeling a sense of like heartbreak, or like things just didn't go the way that you wanted it to, and you're trying to like complete a situation or let a situation go here when it comes to love or romance or something like that. Okay, like whether you've suspended your action towards someone or someone has suspended their action towards you. Okay, not really sure. You have to take what resonates here, but it feels like to me like you're trying to show some strength as you proceed forward in a decision. You're honoring a decision, whether it's your decision or a person you're dealing with decision. Whew. All right, give me the sun in reverse, please. I put sun in reverse. It's the moon. There's a lot of emotions here. Very emotional as you release and let go. Death card comes out. You can't even make this shit up. Very emotional. I feel like you're trying to sort of like pick the pieces up and move forward here. No more waiting, no more sitting around and waiting on this person to sort of come forward and show you the action that you need. You've got what you need to know, and you see that they're clearly not contributing to you, and what they are contributing to you, it's not in the depth that you give as well. And it's almost like for some of you, I feel like the need to tell you like you have to sever it, or you feel like you need to, or you have to sever it because it's just a fucking lie, right? No longer are you someone's sanctuary, all right? I'm seeing 21 and 12. The universe. Clarify the universe. Something's ended here in romance, okay? You're tired of the collapse. You just want to have something fun, okay? You want something that... I just started laughing because I heard, oh my God, Becky, look at her mouth. So, like, I don't know if, like that's resonant for you. Maybe you sang this song with this person, or, like, you like their butt. I don't know, like... You no longer want the disturbance. You no longer want to deal with sort of the collapse of something. You feel like you made a bad investment, man. You know, you're not getting back what you give into something here, water signs. And it feels like there's like this energy where you're like, I'm just going to cut it. Early termination notice. Okay. Something's missing. What's missing? Love, or the vibrational frequency of the heart. This is powerful. You dealing with the water sign. You done messed up, buttercup. I'm seeing the letter L. One more clarification, please, on the universe. Completion. Something was just moving so slow that it just felt like it wasn't coming. You're like, you know what? Like, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Like, you're just over it, right? Like, you're like moving on. So but I'm not saying it's not without emotion. Like, you're sad about it, you know? You're sad about it because you felt like this could be, but it's not being, right? So you're mingling again, you're getting out there, you're like talking to people, like, where are you from? Like, what are you doing? Like, I feel like you're moving forward in the energy. Show me this transcendent perspective, please. You're talking. Some of you might have an Aquarius coming your route or a Venusian energy. I feel like you're just talking. You're like, you know, communicating to people here. You've pulled back your action and effort and energy on a person, and you're sort of putting your energy into communicating and talking to new people, to other people here. So it seems like there's an energy of moving on. I heard it's a full moon. Let the wolves out. So I don't know what that means to you. Don't be doing anything hasty, people. I'm just kidding. You know, watch for foolish action or hasty decision making, because I do think you may regret that. Or like if you're watching this or you know someone can be hasty, like maybe they'll make a hasty decision and they're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that, right? I feel like the rhythm was off. Okay, the rhythm. I feel like you might have been dealing with someone that had like a hidden third party here. And I don't usually get that shit in my readings, but I guess this is what's going to come up in the element readings. So, you know, I feel like there was a hidden third party, or like there was someone else involved. And it's almost like, you know, someone was telling you like they were down with you or whatever. And it's like the whole time, I hate to say this, but there could have been a very hookup energy about this. I heard work. But it feels like the rhythm is very sexual in nature. It doesn't feel love frequency. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, all right, you want to give me anything else on this? Maybe someone was into you sexually. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, or maybe you was into someone sexually. But it's like you're looking for the King of Cups. You know what I mean? And it's like you want respect and you want emotion, and you want, here's the King and Queen of Cups. This is what you looking for, water signs. You be wanting the King and Queen of Cups. All right, got the Emperor, and I seen the Empress. I don't know where it went, but generosity. I feel like you could potentially end up in a connection here that's actually like reciprocal. Okay, even if you maybe wasn't looking for that, like that is like, it seems like there's a very detached energy as you proceed forward, just kind of like being open. But I feel like you end up meeting someone or finding someone that is a 22. I don't know what that means to you, or like a reciprocity to the frequency. So it becomes a 4 or a 44. I don't know. I'm seeing the number 8. 1221 again is popping up. Straight card, please. Some of you guys was dealing with someone who was trying to tame an inner shadow, right? Like, or maybe it was you. The moon. I told you. So we start with the moon and we end with the moon here. So it's like there is some emotion here, but it's like your intuition is yelling at you. It's screaming at you even, saying, you know, there's a secret here. Like that something's off. It's not right. It's just better to like just get the hell out of this situation and actually focus your energy and effort on someone who's willing to play by the rules with you. Okay. And that's kind of what I feel. And I feel like you will get wish fulfillment in doing so. Okay. So for my water signs, take the chance. Okay. If someone comes forward with communication and you know there is a reciprocity in the energy, could be fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, take the initiative to, you know, don't make a move if there's not a reciprocity in the energy, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you know it's good, then they're watching you. And I feel like you need to like, or you are in an energy of like letting someone go. You're like, let them spy. I don't give a shit. Let them watch. They can watch me. And I feel like you might be dating, or like you want to take someone out, or someone's asking you out on a date. And I do feel like you will find out this truth of like what I was picking up in the energy before it's over, that there is someone else, right? There will be like a confession with that. Hold on 1 second, please. One moment, please. I want to throw you one of these water signs so that you can, I'm going to actually throw different outcome cards for like each sign. So first we'll do Scorpio. So what is the outcome card for Scorpio, please? My Scorpios have been giving me all kinds of shit about not reading Scorpio. So we've got the Ace of Swords for you. So we're going to read this card for you. One moment, please. I'm trying to let the cards themselves talk. Don't let me down is coming up. So for you, Scorpio, you was with somebody and you're like, don't let me down. And I think they did. Or you may have let someone down. Crashing, hit a wall. All right, so here is your card, Scorpio. A sword is held aloft as evening falls over the land. The person raising the sword stands with his or her back to the cold and forbidding mountain range. Overhead, an eagle carries a laurel wreath symbolizing of supreme victory. Okay. The meaning is much the same on this side as it is this side. Okay. With the added affirmations that your undertaking will be a success. The eagle is far-seeing and will be with you as you proceed, providing clarity and empowerment. And I feel like you're kind of clocking people's shit, Scorpio, like quick. Like you're clocking people. They say some shit and it just ain't right. And it's like you will use the sword to cut if you need to, but you're also, I feel like, holding back, right? Because there's a lack of capacity. But I hear, well, don't let me down. Don't let me down. I need you right now. Don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. That's what it's saying. I don't know who sings that song. That you'll be here when I need you the most. Somebody wasn't there when you needed them the most. And you're like, cut. All right, so we'll do Pisces next. So Pisces energy. My own prison. Pisces. Pisces. Oh, I just seen the devil. It's wanting to come out. I'm sorry. Caged. I feel like you guys are emotionally feeling it, Pisces. God, your energy's heavy. Pisces. All held captive from the sun. Wow. Could even be a question of faith here, like trusting your intuition. It's pretty heavy. In the depths of hell, the devil crouches atop a roughly carved pedestal. Below him, chained to the pedestal, stands the lovers, Major Arcana 6. So you might be seeing the number 6 if you're dealing with a situation here and you're Pisces. In their own card, they are forced to choose between the blissful ignorance of paradise and the possibly painful knowledge of the real world. Something wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Here it seems they have made their choice, and somehow it has corrupted them to the point where they are in thrall to the evil. The devil himself is part human, part beast. His bat wings symbolize, there's the bat. That wasn't in this reading. Okay. His bat wings symbolize his darkness. So a bat could also resonate for you guys. you Pisces specifically, only Pisces. But his bat wings symbolize the dark essence and hatred of the light. And I feel like you're held captive from the sun. Such a dark reading, or such a sad reading, you know. The dark essence and hatred of the light. And his horns and goat legs reveal his bestial nature. He is partly covered with dragon scales. Interesting. Okay. Which render him invulnerable to hell's fire. It's time for some serious self-examination. Are you the devil in the scene, or are you in the bondage? I feel like you're in the bondage. The devil comes out when we exert our power over weaker or more vulnerable people. So where have you seen this in your energy, Pisces? If you have bullied or intimidated someone, or if they are keeping someone in a relationship against their better judgment, take a good look in the mirror. If you are the one who is bound, seek ways to break the chains. Break the chains, Pisces. Your servitude may not be to a person or position. Addicting and destructive habits are the devil's tools as well. Whoa, Pisces. I created my own prison for you. But you have the power to free yourself, Pisces. You always will. All right, Cancer. 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 Okay, I'm feeling an indestructible energy for you, Cancer. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, if something's bothered you, you've overcome that, Cancer, please. Cancer's outcome card, please. You're in a better place, right? You found rest. Cancer, please. Cancer's outcome card, please. Magician. Okay, let's do this. Interesting. You've overcome something here, and I'm getting the Magician card for you, okay? The Magician faces the sunset in communion with the power of night, meeting day. He acknowledges the darkness and the light, both within and without. In the shadows, the back of his robe is not red, but purple, the color of the seventh chakra, the energy seat of wisdom and enlightenment. The robe bears the pattern of the Kabbalistic tree of life. Behind the Magician, a single lily pushes its way upward between the paving stones. This is a threshold time for your endeavor, a time when new creation is trying to push through. It's trying to push through, Cancer. Deepen and pull your energy inward. One of the tenets of magic is to keep silent. Interesting. If you find your endeavors are stalling or not progressing at the pace you wish, move into the silence, dark spaces within you, and focus. So silence the static. Magic requires concentration and freedom from distractions. The power is there, but you must bring it forth in yourself. Powerful. I got indestructible, so I feel like you will lean into that energy, Cancer. Very good. Okay, fire signs. So, fire signs, let's see what you got going on, shall we? Right off of the bat, I'm getting for overall for you, say you won't let go, and I'm getting the energy of just a dream. Okay, so I don't know what that means to you, but we shall find out, fire signs. All right. Okay, so fire signs and your energy. I'm seeing 20. There's something with 222 and 444. You got a bunny rabbit, an angel. You got a diamond. You got a dragonfly, so you may be seeing dragonflies. You got a dog if you're dealing with getting a new pet, a dog. A dog could be in the middle of it, or year of the dog. And I also have a cat, okay, of some sort. All right. All right, overall energy, fire signs. I feel like you are dealing with an uncertain situation, or someone has retreated, pulled back when it comes to a connection and love here. I feel like someone is kind of in an energy where they're uncomfortable, or they're feeling the energy of uncomfort here, and there's a lack of communication about something. I am hearing just a dream. So maybe you felt like you was in a connection with someone. It was just a dream, felt like a dream, or there's an energy of it felt like when she comes back, no one knows, or when he comes back, no one knows. All right. So let's go ahead for Leo. What are the signs coming forward for Leo, please? What are the signs coming forward for Leo? Collective watching this. We have Capricorn energy. So we got Saturn. I feel like you could have Pisces in your energy, Gemini in your energy. Pisces decides the graces with its presence. We have Capricorn, Pisces, a Sag, an Aries, okay, a Gemini, damn, Virgo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. All right, Leo. And there you are. So we've come full circle. All right. You could have another Leo. All right, for Sagittarius, who's coming forward? Oh, no. I hope it's recording. I think it is. I think we're fine. For Sagittarius, what signs are coming forward for Sagittarius? What signs? We got an Aries, okay? What signs are coming forward for Sagittarius, please? What signs are coming forward for Sagittarius? We got an Aquarius making their arrival. We've got a Virgo in your energy. Double Aquarius, Scorpio I just seen, okay? Any other signs coming forward for Sagittarius? Oh, Taurus. And we had some other cards jump out. You got a confession coming forward for a Taurus here. There's a confession coming forward for a Taurus that just popped out. Nothing's by happenstance here. Any other signs for Sag? Any other Leo? Double Leo energy. Any other signs for Sagittarius? Cappy. Double Capricorn energy or double Saturn energy. Okay, show me the signs coming forward for Aries, please. What are the signs coming forward for Aries? Just a dream. We got another Aries energy. We've got a Libra energy. We've got a Sag energy. Double Libra energy, Venusian. Signs coming forward for Aries. That bounced off. Scorpio. Scorpio is filling you, Aries. It bounced. So maybe you're having a bouncing situation with a Scorpio. Aries, what signs are coming through for Aries? Signs are coming through for Aries. Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Gemini. Got quite a bit of signs in your energy. Scorpio again. All right. All right, Leo. The mirror is your energy. Look at me when I'm talking to ya. You're looking at me, but I'm looking through ya. I see the love in disguise. I see the pain hidden in your pride. Ooh, I see you're not satisfied. Mirror on the wall, here we are again. What is that song? Through my rise and fall, you've been my only friend. You might be dealing with somebody who's going through a rise and fall. They don't understand the man I am or understand who I am. The woman I am. Leo, Sag, Aries, mirror on the wall. Okay, fire signs. Collectively, it looks like you've had some silence in your mirror on the wall. Here we are talking to each other again through the rise and fall. Okay. Something's dissolved here, fire signs, and it looks like you're moving on to some sort of, you're wondering if you should just go ahead and cut it, right? I just heard the initials MJ. The universe here, or the world. I had an interruption, so fire signs, you might be getting an interruption here. So someone's trying to open the door and you're trying to focus on something and you don't want disrupted. Okay, so I feel like you're closing the door on something. All the fire signs are energetically here. All right, could be communication, it could be a relationship, it could be a partnership here. Something's closing for you, and I feel like you're going to go silent. That's what I feel. Now, I do feel like you could have some communication to some situations from the past here, okay? No one's like you, energetically speaking here. Okay? You're very different, but mirror is your overall energy, okay? Clarify the dissolver, please. Clarify the dissolver, please. You're going to dissolve a situation to improve yourself here. I feel like something isn't good to partner with or isn't good to deal with right now. And it feels like there's an energy where something's taking too much dedication, or it's sort of dissolving into your energy and you don't like the way that it feels. You don't like the way it feels. Or something's just moving too slow. There's simply someone in your energy that you cannot trust for whatever reason that is. Maybe it's something they said. Maybe it's the way they think. I'm not really sure. Fire. You just don't trust someone. You don't trust their communication. You don't trust their lack of communication, their silence. I don't know. Okay. So it looks like you're sort of retreating. Sometimes you do retreat and then sometimes you talk, or sometimes you come forward, because the dissolver kind of come out sideways. So it's an in-between energy of like, you know, solitude to not so solitude, right? But I feel like that in and out energy, you're going to just go ahead and shut the door, because you're tired of an energy that's in and out, in and out, in and out. All right, what is the world? You're closing that cycle. And I feel like that's what that is. There's some sort of a connection here, or someone you're connecting with that's in and out, that you're just really, you're kind of getting tired of it. You know what I mean? Like you're like, what are we? Friendship, relationship, I don't know. But there's some sort of trust here that's been broken because of something that someone said, something like a seed that was planted that they said or they did here. And I feel like, you know, you're tired of the in and out. You know, they're keeping something from you and you're just like, I don't even care to fucking figure it out. I just don't want to deal with it, right? Ooh, there's some controversy here, some energy here where you're just not going to fight the fight, man. You just ain't going to do it. I just heard the letter D. Someone's just bringing chaos, fire, and you just don't want to deal with the chaos. You want peace instead. Simply stated, simply put. So you're closing a cycle on someone who's sort of coming in and out in your energy. And there's an energy here of like, that is how you sort of close it and you're able to overcome the situation. Okay, give me the expositioner, please. Clarify the expositioner, please. The star. And it's like you're just focusing on the future. You don't want to be in situations that make you sort of wait, or you know, there's like there's an emotional distance, or sort of like this distance in and out energy. It's like you really just aren't having that. You're here for what is now, okay? Because you're living the future now. And I think you're just kind of in the energy where some of you might be feeling like, I'm not dealing with situations of love, like people want to be friends or whatever. Maybe you're hanging out with friends, or you're just talking with friends and stuff like that, okay? You just don't, you'd rather sort of walk the path alone. You know what I mean? Like there's an energy of that. And even if you're in a connection, I feel like you're walking something alone, because there's a capacity where somebody cannot understand, or there's a intentional energy of like confusion that's being applied into this energy. Yeah, you want to invest in and enjoy the future of something that is tangible, touchable, that is along the alignment of like what you want. And if you have to walk that path alone, fire, you're willing to do that. I heard the song Alone. Till now, I've always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. But I think you did meet somebody that you do care about, right? Now, for some of you, on the flip side, there's somebody that you want to get alone. Okay. What is this, High Priestess, please? Or somebody wants to get you alone. I don't know. I heard the fire is rising. Yeah, that's coming out like what I had channeled. The fire is rising, the shadow must bend. I roll the beginning and I dictate the end, and I think you're dictating the end. Okay, you're dictating the end of something. All right, clarify the enchantress, please. The enchantress. I feel like you don't need to say something to somebody too. Like if you're in a very spiritual connection, it's like you know without the words what has happened. Page of Wands. Okay, like the Empress, the Knight of Wands. Someone rushed into somebody else's energy, and that's sort of why there was, and I feel like it was impulsively. It wasn't thought through. There's an energy here that someone's sort of inability to be like able to be present completely is because there was just too many energies, or there was another energy here, you know, that was preventing sort of the full-on reciprocity in the connection. Or maybe somebody just offered you a Page of Wands and you're like, I don't want that. I feel like you could get a message if there's been some silence between you and another person here, fire signs. It could be a message of love. I do have the Empress next to the Page of Wands. Like someone wants to have harmony with you. They know that they impulsively moved on the energy and they shouldn't have. So that's up to you what you do with that. And I do feel like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune's here. So that's your choice, what you do. You can either take the opportunity or you can say, hell to the nana. So, you know, peace out, Girl Scout. I don't know what you'll do. Some of you, I feel like you've dealt with a situation that's just sort of been physically demanding, whether you've been there for somebody or not, and you're kind of like enjoying low key, like the mental peace of the silence. Right? So I got the Nine of Wands, the Six of Swords, and you know, the Magician. It's like you're appreciative of the silence, you're appreciative of the peace. And fire sign, you can't lie to me. If someone's moved away from you, I know you're out here trying to connect. Okay, so if they think that you're sitting, they're wrong. I mean, it is what it is. I'm hearing they were my Bonnie and Clyde. Like, someone is your ride or die, your Bonnie and Clyde, right? Like, so I am kind of feeling like you do kind of favor a person over all others. Okay, I can't lie. It's in the energy. I can see it. But it's like, if you can't be with this person, you're like, whatever. It's like, honestly, I feel like you're very emotionally detached in this situation, like more so than like that person would like to think. And that's not good. I'm not saying that you don't love the person, but you see them as somebody who isn't solid, right? But this person does compliment you well in the right energy, but there's just a lot that's hidden here. I feel like there's a lot going on. And it's like your intuition screaming at you, fire signs, like, don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I mean? All right, so let us see what we get here, and then we'll pull for the fire signs separately and see what your outcome card is, okay? Some of you fire signs could be dealing with someone with addiction here, challenges with unhealthy habits, financial struggles, or maybe you're experiencing that. I'm being told to tell you to proceed with caution. You're going to find out more information. I feel like, especially like with this intuition, I'm laughing because I'm sorry. Like, you're going to find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Like, it's going to come to you, right? Like, you're going to take a vacation from somebody, I feel like, energetically, whatever. Maybe somebody, you're definitely going to take a vacation. And we go on vacation to have fun, man, to let down and like decompress, right? It's a break. And I feel like, you know, maybe it's from an earth sign, or maybe you're going to move on from an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but they'll be back. They always fucking come back. All right. They always fucking come back. All right. Let's get you a card here. All right. So for Leo.
Groups that we're dealing with now.
Leo, hate me. Still trying to replace me. Lies, tell me lies, baby. Tell me how you hate me. Okay, so that's the energy that you're pulling in, Leo. I don't know. There's a thin line between love and hate. Woo! Oh, Leo's done. I feel like I need to get another card. Shit. You might be seeing the number 5. You know, like, what's the overall energy card for Leo only? For Leo only. The Chariot. Damn. With the High Priestess. Okay, so you calling in on somebody. It did come out sideways, like you're debating, and I feel like it was a little more this way. So I kind of feel like you are just sick and tired of this shit, okay? So if you're into a Leo and they've been in their head, man, oh man. It's like bantery and the energy, like, a warrior in silver armor rides upon a chariot drawn by sphinxes. In his right hand he holds the cicadas, through which he channels his will to drive the sphinxes forward. Without this guidance, they pull in opposite direction. So like, you might be feeling like you're pulling in opposite direction, Leo, with somebody that you're dealing with, okay? Because it's like the will is not the same, okay? And I'm feeling the energy here, like that's something that will be worked on. If you can't connect on the will, I feel like that might be why 5 of Pentacles is here, baby. Positive and negative energies driving away from each other. Like magnets in the sky above, the Chariot is Ursa Major, the Great Bear, also called the Ploth, among many other names. Sighting this constellation makes it easy to find the North Star, legendary star of guidance. The North Star shines from the charioteer's brow. He is his own star of guidance, navigating only by desire. So Like if there's a desire here, I feel like you're going to lean into that, Leo. Taking charge of your own destiny, the stars are aligned for you to step into a greater personal power and make real progress in your life's journey. But you need to keep your eyes on the road and not be distracted by trivial concerns. Things are speeding up and it's an exciting time with great potential for success. Right, Leo. There's like a delay in the video, so hopefully it's coming through okay. Hey, Saggy. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is outcome card. Sagittarius is outcome card, please.
This is a dangerous group, is it?
Sagittarius, you're too good at goodbyes, baby. I feel like you're sitting back and you're looking at something and you're seeing that it's time to say goodbye to it because it's just not. It's like you didn't get the results that you want. Okay, Sagittarius. I heard only time will tell. Baby, you don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. And I feel like you're saying that to someone. I'm way too good at goodbyes. Don't be caught in unawareness. I feel like you're just saying goodbye to someone, Sad, just coming through pretty starkly here. And then I feel like you'll get victory in doing so. A knight on a white horse returns in triumph. He wears a laurel wreath upon his brow and other decoratives. His golden battle staff. The magnificent war horse steps Galilee past people raising their own staves in salute and acclamation. A brilliant sunset fills the sky as if affirming a happy conclusion to the knight's wartime achievements. You're just saying goodbye. I mean, I'm not going to lie, Sag. You're just done with somebody's bullshit. Success comes after a period of strife and striving. You can feel good about the praise and recognition you are given. You've earned it. Get your battle stripes, Sag. Okay. It's not egotistical to take a bow for a job well done. If the situation doesn't describe you at this time, consider it to be encouragement. This is what you can achieve when you apply yourself with excellence and integrity. Stay in your integrity, Sag. But I feel like you're way too good at goodbyes, baby. All right. And I feel like you could have been dealing with a situation like every time you hurt me, the less that I cry and the quicker these tears dry. Like somebody just kind of played games with you and they walked out and you're like, every time you walk out, the less I love you. Like, I don't know. All right. Aries. Aries is outcome. Going silent, Aries. I just heard Louisiana, so I don't know if somebody is living in Louisiana that's an Aries, or they have family in Louisiana, something like that. I don't know, but I feel like we got the Four of Swords with the King of Swords here, so it's like you've stopped talking, or you've went into a resting period from a situation. Maybe you've like taken a break from an air sign here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is possible, in order to sustain some sort of like stability, energetically speaking here. But we're going to take a look at hold me down. Okay, Aries, if you were in a situation where you've been silent or quiet, you're going to open your mouth. Okay? Someone's testing your mother patience, okay? It could be towards an air sign. I feel like you are in a situation, because I'm hearing it's the devil that's trying to hold me down. So it's almost like, what is that song? I don't even know. It's Halsey. But it's like, you might be in a situation where you feel like stuck to something or something like that. I almost feel like I should read the devil card to you, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do this Ten of Pentacles because it is. But like, I feel like I need to challenge that energy. I think you need to take a deep breath and release some sort of a worry here. All right, you've done well. All right, Aries, and your rewards are coming, and you've earned a peaceful place in the sun. I'll say that. Whatever stage of life presents itself now, take stock of the things you value. Both material and emotional. Give them highest priority to keep the blessings flowing in both directions. But I feel like there's an energy where you want to break free from something here. And I feel like you could potentially come forward. And if I was to lean into this, I feel like you will speak to this air energy, or you will speak, because nothing can hold you down, Aries. Female or male, okay? Saying that I want more, this is what I live for. All right, that's what I got for you guys. Now we're going to move on to air. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Air signs. Let's see what you got going on, shall we? I heard I got a kiss with your name on it. I got a bed with your name on it. 8th house, not surprise. 7, Venus and Aquarius energy. Emotionally detaching a little bit from something, or something that was emotionally detached at one point, like coming back around. Hardcore love energy, connection, and I'm seeing intimacy. So maybe you're hooking up with somebody, or you're coming in connection with somebody. So sorry, I got a kiss with your name on it. I've got a butterfly here in the energy. I've got bicycle rides, so maybe you're traveling. Okay. I got an owl, very spiritual energy there, seeing in the dark. I've got a starfish, so a second star with a fairy, so maybe healing something or moving towards some sort of healing in something here. somebody that you've shared with before, shared a partnership with before. The past coming back, air sign. Dragon 5. I can't wait until the morning. All right. What signs are coming towards Gemini? Oof. We've got an Aqua coming towards Gemini. We've got a Capricorn coming towards Gemini. We've got a Virgo coming towards Gemini. We got a Saggy coming towards Gemini. We got another Gemini coming towards Gemini. Signs coming towards Gemini, please. Double Saturn energy. Pisces coming towards you. Some about 5 hours. Half an hour, give me 5. Pisces, another Pisces energy. So we've got double Pisces fantasy energy, air. And then we've got double Saturn. So really wanting to like lock in that fantasy, lock in the structure within that. Put your name on it. Oof. Any signs coming towards Gemini? Any other signs want to come out coming towards Gemini? We got a Libra. Okay. All right. What signs want to come towards Libra? What signs are coming towards Libra?
We're dealing with now.
Got an Aqua energy, potentially a Leo energy, Sag. Signs. Ooh, too many. For you, Libra, I'm hearing when I'm gone. Okay, so maybe you're experiencing a separation with someone, or like someone's feeling the absence. There's another world inside of me you may never see. This might be the way somebody's feeling. There's secrets that I can't hide. Okay. All right. Who's coming towards Libra? Who's coming towards Libra? Okay. Who's coming towards Libra? Who's coming towards Libra? Gemini, Leo, Aries. Maybe I'm just blind. You're getting a specific download of a specific lyrics of a song. When I'm gone. Hold me when I'm here. Love me when I'm gone. Hold me when I'm scared. Love me when I'm gone. Everything I am and everything in me wants to be the one you want me to be. So maybe you've had an in and out relationship with somebody. They're trying not to let you down, or you're feeling this way about them. Libra. Flipper. Gemini. No, Virgo, excuse me. It's Virgo. You're loving someone, or someone's loving you when they're gone. Libra. Leo. Okay, double Leo energy. Aquarius. Who's coming towards Aquarius? Oh, Scorpio energy. We've got Gemini energy coming towards you, Aquarius. Any other? What signs are coming towards Aquarius? What signs are coming towards Aquarius? I'm feeling fire for you. What signs are coming towards Aquarius? What signs are coming towards Aquarius? Got Pisces, potentially a Taurus energy. What signs are coming towards Aquarius? What signs are coming towards Aquarius? Cancer energy. The fire's not showing up. They're hiding. The fire is hiding. Why is the fire hiding for you, Aquarius? Who is this fire sign that's sort of... It's fighting. Who? Show me who. They're going to stay hidden, aren't they? Show me who's coming towards Aquarius. Stubborn ass. Shit. They're not coming forward. There's a fire energy in your energy. Right now, they're not on the scene, but I feel like there's a significant energy there. Okay, fire's staying back. Fire's staying back from Aquarius right now. I don't know what that means to you, okay? But I do kind of see an Aries peeking out there. So it's like maybe you were dealing with an Aries, but it doesn't want to come forward. Any other signs? This is your last opportunity. Any other signs want to come forward? Leo, Aries. So there's your two fire signs that you're dealing with there. So it's a Leo and Aries, and they're staying back in the energy. You've got another Scorpio coming towards you, okay? You could have Scorpio in your chart, if that resonates with the fire sign shit. All right, let's see what's up. All right, show me for air, please. Show me for air. Show me for air. It's coming. You've had to have a lot of strength in a situation. I don't know what that means to you, whether it's something with the closing of a cycle. So I don't know if something ended and you've had to have a lot of strength here. A lot of strength in a connection or helping someone complete a cycle here. I'm not really sure what that means. 3 is coming up in the energy. 7, 8, 3. So progression to 7 and 8. I'm seeing 88 for you air signs. You had to let go or disconnect from a connection here, or there's been something that's really tested your inner strength to allow some sort of a cycle to take place. All right. Show me air, please. Should have just grabbed it. It's a romantic cycle, or maybe you're a child in a situation, maybe it's a parent, or there's something here where something's really tested your inner strength, right? Like maybe it's a sibling here, but I feel like something's really tested your inner strength, and it's sort of kind of depressed you in a way. It's made you sort of feel like a sense of like depression or sadness, right? And it's like you've overcome some sort of a problem or some sort of an obstacle that took great strength, okay? And you've lost something in that, right? But I see you being ready to connect again. I don't know if he was dealing with like a sexual situation, because I'm getting the lyrics to Needed Me. We are not going to talk about that right now. What did you get into? Air signs? They tripping off the shit you was kicking to them? Okay. Gotta clip that energy. Good. Okay, so I feel like you're onto a new flame. Okay? New flame for you. And that's why I said fire is coming up for you. There's a fire sign that you want a newness with here. There's only their energy is very, like, you know what I mean? Like it's intellectually stimulating. There can be only one you. Okay. So this is it, the fire. And I heard the fire is rising, the shadow must bend. I rule the beginning and I dictate the end. Damn, these readings are good today. Shit. I want to be the one who does you right. And it says standing here looking at each other eye to eye, right? Damn. It's intense. Good job, fire. Excuse me. Good job, air signs. Because it's with fire. Leo, Aries, I said. Walk in a new flame. All right, clarify this string for please. You've overcome something, a burden that you were carrying here. You was determined to move forward in the energy. You've kept your morality. You move forward, right? You've had progression in the energy. Clarify this. Justice in reverse. And I feel like things didn't go the way you wanted it to go, but like you're seeing the understanding of that now, right? You're seeing that you can do some things independently, and you're seeing that, you know, you need to have confidence as you proceed forward here. And you're seeing that there's many options. Air signs, there's options. But there's this one option. It's fire, 6 of wands that you want. So we're thinking about, or we have already taken a leap of faith in a new connection, a new romance, a new romantic endeavor. Or we're going to take that chance and we'll have victory in that. Okay, give me this, please. Clarify this. Woo, watch it. You'll end up in a very tight, deep connection. Chariot. You're willing to go after this. Maybe you're at a distance from this person, but you're willing to go after this. You're determined to move forward to this. What a good energy, a courageousness where you're willing to apply effort and achieve, baby. Moving away from deception and power and control dynamics into a reciprocity in the frequency of love and the heartbeat. New flame for you, air signs. Damn, what a damn powerful way to end it. The Emperor. You're not playing games no more. You made your mind up on somebody though. If you haven't, you will. And I do feel it's fire. Okay. Let me get you a couple of cards here and then we'll do the individual signs. A new flame. Ooh. Someone was a liar. They could have been like an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. I heard, how do you want it? How do you feel? Whoa. The answer was no. I said no. You may have been dealing with a narcissist, or someone just wasn't quite there where they could see past their own nose, right? Their own needs and desires. Boy, that flipped out of there. I just got double affirmation for narcissists, so. And now and they'll be back, okay? And now you're in this love spell with this fire energy. What is this? Aries, Leo, Sag. Also, I want to say, air signs, you do have a guardian that's looking out for you. They're coming through. It could be a mother figure or feminine energy, a grandmother or something like that. There's a feminine energy coming through for you, right? But it's like, okay, so I see you moving towards something else here. It's definitely a yes. Maybe you had some challenges there in the past, not really sure. So let's go ahead and pull for Gemini. Gemini. Over. It's over. Gemini. Gemini. Outcome card for Gemini. Outcome card for Gemini. Something about you didn't know last year. You have something where you've moved away from a situation. It's been eclipsed out. Maybe it happened during the eclipse, and now we have this new connection coming in. The old is over and the new is here. And I'm having issues with my technology, so I'm channeling a little bit too. But is it far from over? I don't know. The rising sun beginning to take back the night from the celestial Venus, but the love goddess is still here. The fountain from the Ace of Chalices continues to pour its waters into the lily-strewn lake. The lovers step towards each other in the morning light, open-hearted and unafraid. Maybe it's not over until it's over. You know what I mean? Like for you. Maybe you thought it was over and it's not over till it's over here, Gemini, right? But for some of you Geminis, I feel like it's a new energy, or it could just be a newness within what you already have, okay? The meaning of this scene is recognition of the significant other and trustworthiness and love and the blessing of Venus. If you have been shy of speaking your heart to each other, it's safe to do so now. The sunrise beckons an awakening to new wonders, as well as signaling an auspicious time to go public with your relationship if you haven't already. So some of you Geminis might be going public with a relationship. And if you're already partnered, I feel like there's and there's no trouble. I feel like there's an up-leveling of the connection. If you've been in a toxic connection, I feel like it's cut into the next. It was over, okay? You'll know what resonates for you. All right, Libra. How low can you go? So you might be feeling that way about an ex-partner or something like that. You know what I mean? Where you're feel like a partner was low and like Libra, please. Outcome card for Libra. Devil, bam. You moved away from like a low situation or a person who was low, and you're moving into something new here. Libra. Okay. The devil is not changeable. Who'd you deal with? It was not changeable. The devil is not changeable. He is what he is. It's a mistake to think that there's another side to the devil, some loophole through which the clever can escape. He faces the hell mouth, awaiting the next arrivals. The back of his pedestal is carved with a diabolical pentagram. The 5 devotional candles burn before it. These are the tributes he demands from those who serve him. A book is in flames. From the devil is the enemy of knowledge. For the devil is the enemy of knowledge. Ignorance is his close ally. There is one sign of hope in this place of despair, and the devil may not be aware of its presence behind him. A lotus. A flower that is born from the mud. It represents the spirit that can rise even in the deepest of infernos. The devil's attention is somewhere else, Libra. It's elsewhere at the moment. So you have a better chance of making your escape. Seize the hope that rises before you. I feel like you're moving away from a toxic connection into something better. Okay, Libra. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius's outcome card, please. Aquarius's outcome card, please. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the 9 of Wands in reverse. Look at me now. I don't see how you can hate from outside. All right. I'm here with it. So, and for you strongly, who is this fire sign? We behold a great fountain set in a tranquil lake. It is shaped like a chalice, with 5 sea serpents spilling water upon the lilies below. These streams symbolize the 5 senses and the 5 oceans of the world. The water lilies represent peace and enlightenment. A woman is sculpted as emerging from the heart of the chalice. The presence of a dove tells us that she is Aphrodite, goddess of love. I don't know why I felt the need to clear my throat. Chalices are the suit of emotion, okay? Emotional abundance and overflow. Visions and dreams. The beautiful fountain and its goddess are a sign that the blessings of happiness are at hand. Nothing more is required from you other than to be ready to receive them with thanks. So receiving this love. Look at me now. Okay, look at me now. So now we'll be moving on to Earth. Okay, Earth signs. Complete flip of the script here, energetically speaking. It's like some of you are feeling like you've been blind to a situation. Something like this is going on. Blind. 1:16:47. All right, let's do it. That's a real different energy shift there. Some of you might be a little bit mad or a little bit angry in the energy.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind. That's what I'm hearing for you. What's going on with you? Opposition. I got the Sun, Gemini, 2nd and 6th. What have you been applying your energy to that's disrupted your emotions? Okay. We got a heart for you. Earth signs. We've got a dog. We've got a cat. We've got a Chinese fighting fish. Who are you fighting? Or who are you? Who's fighting a situation? We've got feet. Ugh. Feet. Rhinoceros. Like there's a defensiveness here, and then a butterfly transformation. Woo! I'm trying to shift gears because that's a huge shift from air. Okay. Huge shift from air. Huge shift from air there going on. All right, show me Earth signs, please. Show me Earth signs. I feel like you've been going through it, Earth signs. Like I feel like there's emotion, there's anger, there's, you know, you feel like you were blind to someone or something. I'm hearing the river flows in you. Power, I told you. What's going on, baby? What's going on? You're going through a lot here. There's a lot of shifts and changes and revelations. And I feel like some of you might have gotten some clarity on like, you know, some communication or thought process of somebody and their value system or their sense of worth is like it's not in alignment with you. And you're feeling like a sense of like, I was blind to this, or I tried to, you know, use the logic, okay, over the situation and make excuses. I just needed you to see. I need that. something felt automatic, but you're feeling like it's dissolving, or it was an illusion or something here. You're questioning the future of something here. Somebody needed you, or you needed somebody. Some sort of a decision here. You wanted to take somebody with you in the future, it feels like, but it feels like it kind of might be, there's some issues there. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling a little. All right, show me the signs that are coming towards Taurus. What are the signs coming towards Taurus? Damn. Aries, hard. Signs coming towards Taurus. Pisces. Signs coming towards Taurus, please. Signs coming towards Taurus. Who's watching this? Libra, hard. Signs coming towards Taurus, please. Scorpio. Sag.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing
I feel like
with.
Libra. Signs coming towards Taurus, please. Another Taurus or Venusian energy. Maybe I'm picking up Venus. Signs coming towards Taurus, please. Cappy. Cancer. All right, I'm going to stop. But also have an Aquarius. Signs coming towards Virgo, please. What are the signs coming towards Virgo? We've got a Leo. Signs coming towards Virgo, please. Signs coming towards Virgo. Got a Taurus. Signs coming towards Virgo. Signs coming. Geez, why are they jumping so far? Scorpio. Signs. Capricorn. Okay. Signs coming towards Sag. Virgo. Okay. Anything else want to come forward for Virgo? Signs coming towards Virgo. Gemini. And I feel Libra. Okay. Signs coming towards Capricorn. Signs coming towards Capricorn. Gemini. Signs coming towards Capricorn. Another Capricorn or Saturn energy. Signs coming towards Capricorn. Taurus. Signs coming towards Capricorn. Signs coming towards Capricorn. You need to drink more water. Aquarius, Leo, Libra. Okay. Okay, clarify the tower, please. For earth signs, clarify the tower. I'm getting two-step. You're two-stepping with the person you love. Stuff is happening. There's a depth here. Someone helps you, or you may lean towards someone who helps you, like relieve stress or something. I'm getting the song two-step. Tower. Damn, we're living life in a different place, different race. I don't know. You're having this revelation that, you know, exactly what you need to liberate yourself from. Wow, you're like having a lot of strength in this tower, this revelation or something. Maybe you reached out to someone or signs because you realized something that was a tower. It was a revelation. Consciousness was something. You reached out to a friend and asked, like, maybe you're asking, like, what should I do about it? That could be something. But I feel like more like this is relationship related. All we need is us. Okay, what is this moon energy? There's a lot of emotions here with you. Two of Cups. What's going on with you? Chariot and the Fool. It's like you want to move forward in a love connection here, but it's like dissolving. It's like you're trying to hold it in your hands and it's just like, it's like sand. What's going on here? Something's got to change. I'm going to say something to you, and you ain't going to like this. I think you really love somebody, or you're really into somebody. And I think that you guys are so different that it freaks you out a little bit. But if you're really different, you're also similar.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing
You're
with.
choosing to not go towards a connection, or someone you're dealing with is choosing not to go towards this connection. What the hell are you dealing with? Like, what are you dealing with, Earth signs? I'm hearing as I walk through the shadow of depth, I take a look at my life. Like, what is going on, man? All right, the star. So you're focusing, you're dissolving something, you've learned something, you can't unknow it, you're moving forward, there's consciousness, you know the communication, you know the thought process, you know the thing, there's an issue with values here, you're dissolving it, it's something you didn't think you was going to have to walk away from, or there's something, you're leaving it, get out. All right, you're moving towards the future. I've been waiting for you, and you're angry. Someone said something to you that doesn't match. It's the end of you and me. I feel like somebody you're dealing with could have been talking to an air sign, okay? As well, earth signs. You know, you have a responsibility to your future here, and I feel like you're taking that very seriously. And there's this energy where you're planting like seeds that are, seeds that are going to actually grow something here and bring it into fruition. And in order to do that, you have to remove yourself from something here that's really, or guard yourself from something here that's really, you've been stuck to for a while, or you felt a connection to for a while, or you felt like your mind has been on it for a while, where the mind goes, energy flows. It's like you're removing a thought, you're removing it. And what is the decision here? Lay the past to rest, I heard. Woo! There's a very confused energy here. It's like, I feel like you are ready to let like the past go. If there's been heartbreak and stuff, and like do the damn thing, all right? But you're not going to deal with any collapse of bullshit. You're not going to deal with any disturbance. You just want somebody to come forward. And I feel like if it's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, you will reconcile with this person. And you're going to fight. You're going to fight. If it's an air sign, the answer is no. All right? I feel like you'll leave that. What is happening here? I think somebody's given to someone else, or there's been a situation where someone's got an offer somewhere else. Okay, or there's something going on here where there's just too many damn energies. All right, maybe it's a Libra or a Taurus. Okay, I don't want to get into all that. All right, let me pull these energies, and then we'll get each of you an outcome card. Caution. Proceed with caution as you go forward. I feel like there could be some shit going on with communication and stuff, right? Like, don't over try to fix the situation. If you've been in a situation where you thought you could fix it, it's not there for you to fix. Okay? That's not where your worth lies, right? Your worth is internally generated, and it's external to like outside bullshit. Like you're not gonna, it doesn't matter what's going on out here. We don't let water in the boat. I don't know why I'm saying that. Oh God, listen to your intuition. earth signs, like seriously, you need to, like, there's been red flags. There's been things that you tried to rationalize that you sort of ignored intuitive wise, or you've ignored these red flags and you've thought about it from their perspective, from both sides, from what they've been through, what has shaped their perspective. Like, you're doing too much. Okay, like you're doing too much. All right. Some of you guys were in a sexual connection and you were wanting more from it. And I hate to be an asshole and say that, but it's true. Okay. It was sheerly sexual based. All right. And you need intimacy, or you're wanting intimacy. And I feel like you will get there, especially if it's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I'm not seeing that luck with air right now. I don't care what you say, you want to be with a fire sign. There's a fire energy here, or you're feeling intimacy or passion towards somebody and no one else can touch that person. Energy doesn't lie. And you have been dealing with people that want something from you, or signs. They want something from you, whether it's something that you can give them. The fix. You are the fixer. You're not the fixer. You ain't nobody's fix. You ain't nobody. Nah, that's not how that shit's gonna go. All right. All right. So let me get an outcome card for each of you here, and we'll see. So first, the outcome card for Taurus. And I feel like, Taurus, you're the fixer. You got to stop that shit. Like, it was sexual. It was sexual. Temperance. I got your medicine. Temper yourself against people where it was just sexual. Okay, you need to move towards intimacy. Taurus, you looking for a sexual healing? I'm not laughing at you, baby. Oh. An angel pours the waters of life from one cup to another and back again in endless equilibrium. Her face is the face of the moon in the Hermit card, Major Arcana 9, with the disc of illumination on her brow. Her astral robe bears the alchemical symbol for 2 of the 3 prime elements, sulfur, spirit, and Mercury's soul. And I will go ahead and say this too, like, maybe it's someone who awakens your soul. Okay, that could be the fire energy that I'm picking up. I don't know. And the 3rd prime element is salt, which represents the body in material form. My oh my. Its absence here suggests that the alchemical process occurring is purely spirit and soul. Remember, this angel is androgynous or genderless. The physical body is not of concern here, okay? The alchemical act of tempering a substance transforms and purifies it by bringing it into balance. What do you need to balance, Taurus? What do you need to balance? The angel is tempering the life force itself, pouring from gold to silver, from sun to moon, from the sun to the moon. Okay. From active to receptive, from day to night, from logic to intuition. There is an infinite variety of associations for the 2 of cups, or the 2 cups, and then pouring back again to achieve balance. The angel asks, where are you out of balance? What element needs increased or decreased? What is needed to restore harmony in your soul? Okay, Virgo, mercy. God. I can't take any more. Please, baby, please have mercy on me is what I'm getting for Virgo. Take it easy on my heart. Even though you don't mean to hurt me, you're tearing me apart. What's going on with that? Virgo, please. Ace of Cups, man, you got it bad for somebody. For real, you do. Ace of Pentacles, you want that offer so bad, don't you, Virgo? Damn. All the breath inside my lungs. All right. By night, the scene has an unearthly beauty as both lake and lilies fade to soft blue and green hues. It's easy to imagine the quietest splashing of the waters in the starlight. A prince on a white stallion comes upon this vision and is enthralled by its mystery. He has found an inspiration for his life's quest for bliss. Be careful. You need to have that. You need to find that within yourself, okay? Like, I'm just the messenger. The card is still positive on this side, bringing its gifts of love and beauty. The presence of the prince, though, cautions against being beguiled by fairy tale romance. What is seen by starlight may prove quite different in the light of day, and the sun is here. Remember that, Virgo. Beware of illusions and don't promise too much too soon. I'm here consuming all the air inside my lungs. Wow, you're willing to sacrifice for this connection. Okay. No question. All right. So Virgo, have mercy on me. Okay, whether it's you or someone in your energy, okay, that you're dealing with. That's what you're wanting. The Ace of Cups. All right, Capricorn. Told you guys had some stuff going on our signs. I mean, this feels like a water sign reading. Come on now. What's going on with you? I mean, I know, but okay. Capricorn. Max? Really, Capricorn? Going nowhere fast, huh? Okay, so you're together, you're undone with someone. We commence or we choose to run. So there's a lot of on and off energy for you, Capricorn. Why do we separate? Don't want to give in, so we both give up. Can't take it back. It's too late. We've reached the climax. Need to look up the lyrics to that song. Climax. All right, give me an outcome card for Capricorn. Oh. You're trying to have strength in a situation, but it's so heavy, man. You're losing sleep at night, Cap. What's going on? Home is not where it should be. I mean, for fuck's sake. Stay in your strength, Capricorn. Stay in your strength, okay? All right. The Charioteer's red cloak bears the sign of Cancer, ruled by the moon, which he also wears on his shoulder armor. I gave my best, but it wasn't enough, right? Like, that's why we made a mess of what should have been love. Okay. Intuition, not logic, is where he finds the strength to continue forward despite obstacles to shoulder on. You're putting your shoulder into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, broken chains trail behind the chariot's wheels, but the most striking image is the road, or the lack of road. You don't know which way to go. As the chariot changes or charges ahead, the road falls away into the vastness of the cosmic void. Or it could be that the path only exists at all in front of the chariot, brought into being by the will and vision of the driver. In either case, the only way to go is forward towards the light on the horizon, whatever it may be. Oh, I just heard it's better if we love each other separately. What's going on, Cappy? I just need you one more time. Wow. You need to look up the lyrics to that song. Holy shit. I'm getting goosebumps. The more mystic nature of your journey is demanding attention. If you have been focusing only on mundane details, how to get from point A to point B, the importance of this transition could be missed. Continue forward along the chosen path, but listen to your intuition. I told you guys, more than your logic. Be aware of what was holding you back. You may not even have noticed that you are now. Whew. Okay, let me know what you guys think of these all signs. Okay, I'm not going to keep doing them if it's not demanded and it's not something that you guys want. I put a lot of energy into it, as you can tell when you watch them back. You know, I try to kick you the truth. I try to do it deeply as best I can and continue to be efficient. I know you guys have to work. You got shit to do. Totally understand that. Comment below if any of this shit resonated for you. Let me know what's up in your life. I want to hear. I like feedback. I want to know what you guys are going through. And as always, like, I appreciate your time that you spend with me. I know that you could be doing anything else and you choose to be with me, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you for all your continued love and support. Please let me know, and I will see how the statistics of this video goes. If it's very viewed, then we'll continue to do this. I thought this would just be like a good thing to do because I am getting a lot of emails for other signs, because, you know, I've exclusively been reading for the signs that like had the highest statistics, you know, the 4 signs. So let me know and we'll see. We'll kind of take it from there. But I love you guys, and until next time, stay in your tachyon mind. Woo!